Welcome to Body with Your Body with Petra and Raphael. The reason why this channel is called Body with Your Body is because Petra had this inspiration. And just tell us, please, why do you feel it is important that people become buddies with their own body? What inspired you to this?
We created this channel to share with people more loving ways of being and dealing with, I don't want to say the problems in life, but the challenges in life. Because I have had a lot of challenges in my life, and I realized once I was feeling quite sick that our body is our biggest buddy, and it's really hard to stop being angry at your body and start to love your body, start to treat it lovingly, start to be loving to the, and then from yourself treating your body well, you will start to immediately open up around you. You will see that you need to treat the nature the right way. You will see that you need to treat animals the right way, and this way we decided that we'll make this channel because it's very much needed, and we would like to inspire you what is possible, what is actually okay and normal, and it's not a rocket science, but it's really nice to talk or to listen and to supply your mind with some information which are actually a little bit more on the loving side than on the side of the news and all those dramas over there, which is happening, which we all have, and maybe we just have a wrong view on those things which are happening in our lives. So that's why we are here, and we would like to very much support you in any topics which you could imagine, from clothing, eating, exercise, cold showers, living certain way, shopping certain way, and sustainable living, just really treating animals. We are not absolutely extremist in anything, because we see that we live in a planet where there is a law of, we kill, for example, animals to eat and to live, and it's huge. Then it creates a lot of separation between, for example, vegetarians, vegans, and meat eaters. And we don't want to talk about these huge camps of people who can't find their common language. We would like to talk to everybody and accept everybody, because that's where we are all going. And the more we are going to be aware of what our body wants and what our body is telling us or communicating to us, because our soul is basically communicating through the body and through the environment and everything what we create in our life, then the more we do this, the more we will be changing our planet and our world. And that's why we feel very big need to share these topics on this YouTube channel.
Yes, we each start on our own, caring for us, cleaning in front of our garden.
Yeah.
And then we will have an impact on the whole world.
And it doesn't mean self-care. We'll just really talk about self-care, but different self-care than making your nails or clothing. We'll talk about something else than wearing the latest fashion or eating the best foods, like which is now in fashion. And we just like to, or I love simplicity, and I love to approach things simply, and it would be very good feeling for me if I could inspire somebody else to change or discover something in their life what they could change and do differently and feel better.
What I see as your partner is that you have very much still this view on life like a 5-year-old or a 4-year-old girl. Very, very innocent, not really programmed into anything. You always had a kind of a hard time to adapt to the social norms, to just force you into that, and you still very much have this beautiful look on the world, on everything around you. And that's why I'm super happy that we can share this, that I not only have this for me because I really love it, but that also you who are watching this can hear this.
Yeah, and thanks. But it's been a journey for me, and I have never been. Maybe once when I was studying at university, I used to be angry at people who don't listen to the rules. But other than that, I realized like some years ago that actually there is nothing who can help you or what can help you when you are having a health challenge than you. But you really could, yeah, of course, if you're having a infection and use antibiotics or whatever, or you need surgery or something, it also, of course, it is amazing, but then you have to recover, you have to go back to your life, you have to live the best you could in that moment. I will say a lot of stories in our videos because they give you example. I will tell you a very simple story. I had a girlfriend and she had 2 little boys. Until that time, when women have little babies, they start to be opening up more about what's around them, where the meat comes from and so on, and what the cars are doing on the streets and why it's so polluted everywhere and so on. And every mother has this problem or this challenge usually because they have time, especially in my country. You have maternity leave for 3 years, or the parental leave for 3 years, and the ladies are starting to get softer and more feminine because of that, and they want to give to their kids the best. So my girlfriend came to me and she had like a shirt. I have Be a Nice Human shirt, but she had a cow and portions of the cow, what is what. And she was telling me, hey, I'm telling my kids how people are driving with the cars and how they are polluted, and our cars are like, we say it, foy, and like whatever.
Bad for the environment.
Bad for environment and so on. And I was like, yeah, but you came with the car to visit me, So she just stopped talking, and she realized that she can't behave like you can't put on your kids anger and create more anger. We have to work with that anger inside of us. And also those kids are just going to take on themselves more love, and they will just deal with the things which we are creating here, with the challenges. So that's one example that I told her this, and she had a little process about it at home, and she wrote me that she probably shouldn't be that extremist and
extreme.
So it's good to really, for example, also if you talk about vegans, I have friends who are vegans, but I don't really mind, but I have a dog and my dog eats meat, and I bet that like 50% of vegans in the world, or maybe 70%, have some animal or dog or cat and they eat meat. So they buy meat anyways. So it's just, we have to really clean in front of our own, basically in our own home, sort of, to then go and, be angry at somebody, and don't search for these things. And
And these topics are not really important, like whether you eat meat or not, whether you drive a car or not. Those are
but the emotions behind the topics are very important.
That's what matters.
That's what matters.
What we do with it, how we feel about it.
And that's what we will talk about. And you can also ask us, or you can write us topics which you would like to know about more, and we will just give you our view. And I'm trying to give you a view on things which could be more open for everybody, so people could actually live with each other and cooperate with each other and heal each other. Not only be angry at each other and just make bigger and bigger anger around them and in the world, because it doesn't lead anywhere, right? If you are angry at your animal, the animal also doesn't go to thrive, doesn't thrive. It's gonna be scared of you. It's the same with your body. If you're angry at your body, the same thing will happen, and that's our vicious cycle. So to create this channel, I'm actually inspired to create this channel by my dog, which is now crying and calling us to get home. And because I realized that the dogs or animals which we live with, they could be our mirrors. They could mirror us, how we behave to our bodies. And my dog is my biggest teacher, one of the biggest teachers in my life, because she teaches me in love. So we hope you will enjoy it with us, and we hope we'll inspire you as much as we can, because we really would love to contribute to the better planet.